Here we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. This is the Team Butterfly Effect Beachbody Sneak Peek webinar, and we're happy you're here. And so I'm just going to go ahead and jump in because I have a presentation for you. So let me share my screen with you, and we'll get started. Hey, Heather, give me a nod because I can see your face. Can you see my screen? Yes, you can see my screen? Okay, great. So I'm going to minimize all of these pictures so maybe you can see more of the screen. Unfortunately, I can't see you guys anymore, but you can see all the information. So here we go. We're all Team Beachbody coaches here, and someone has invited you to this webinar because they feel like you would be an amazing coach. And maybe you're on the fence of whether you're even interested or not. So we're here to answer all of your questions. So before we get started, just a little bit about me. My name is Aubrey Warren. I'm a wife and I'm a mom of 2 little boys in elementary school. I am a 2-star Diamond Beachbody coach. I am a Success Club All-Star Legend. And so what that means is I have been committed to helping a minimum of 3 people per month get started on their wellness journey for the past 2 years. I'm very proud of that. I'm the CEO and founder of Team Butterfly Effect. So what Team Butterfly Effect is in essence, it's just the name of my Beachbody team. And the reason why I chose that name is very important to me. I'm a firm believer that one small action can do more than you ever dreamed. So for example, what the butterfly effect is, it's the idea if a butterfly flaps its wings on one side of the earth, a tsunami happens on the other because it just causes a chain of events and a ripple within the ethers to cause such a dramatic shift on the other side of the world. So I really believe that we have this amazing butterfly effect through Beachbody, that I help one person and then a coach on my team helps somebody else, and then she helps somebody else, and then they help somebody else, and it's just this huge ginormous butterfly effect. I'm an experienced registered yoga teacher. I'm also an ordained minister with the Church of Spiritual Humanism. And if you're interested in what that even means, that is another side conversation. But no, I'm a very spiritual person in nature. So before Team Butterfly Effect, or before Team Beachbody, just to share with you guys kind of the Cliff's Notes of what this was. So Carl Deichler is our CEO, and he was a film student. And when he graduated from school, he went to a gym and got a personal trainer. That personal trainer was Tony Horton. And him and Tony were working out together, and they just kind of decided that they wanted to make a project together. And thus, as you can see, in 1999, the first product was launched. It was great abs and thin thighs. And Beachbody produced several different workout programs, and they were in essence just an infomercial company. I don't know if you remember, but like you see Yoga Booty Ballet on here, they also had some of their programs in storefront. I remember being in high school or college and seeing Yoga Booty Ballet in Walmart and really wanted it, but just didn't have the money because I was a poor college student or poor high school student or whatever that was. But they had an online community already. And what they noticed was that people who had had really great success with the products were coaching new people coming onto the online virtual community. And so what they decided was they just took a shot in the dark, and they reached out to some of those really, really active customers who were on the message boards and said, hey, we're considering making this into a multi-level marketing company. Would you be interested in becoming some of our founding coaches and actually get paid to help people through commission over the product? And they said yes, and thus Team Beachbody was born. So Beachbody is the production company, while Team Beachbody is the multi-level marketing company. And since Team Beachbody's been born, you can see all these other products that have been launched. It's awesome. You know, you can see Insanity and Turbo Fire and Body Beast and all of the different supplements and workout programs. So much has happened since the network has been created. And Team Beachbody revenue growth, as you can see in 2007 when they started, Team Beachbody was pretty low. And this is an outdated slide by 2 years, but by just 7 years, a short span of time, there was over 500 million in revenue growth. So saying that just shows how important we are as coaches in the spreading of these products. And as you can see, Team Beachbody Coach growth, it started at 40 and is now, I would say, I can say with integrity that we're more than 250,000 coaches large at this point in time. And some people would ask the question, well, does that mean that the market's saturated? Well, let me ask you, if you've gone to a Six Flags or a theme park or a mall, something lately, you can see how many obese people there still are. So there's lots of room for more coaches because there's lots of people who still need help. So what makes Team Beachbody unique? Because if you haven't noticed, there are about a bajillion MLMs out there, right? Everybody's selling different shakes, different vitamins, different supplements, different wraps, whatever there are. So what makes Beachbody unique? Well, I truly believe we are the total solution. We're not just products. I mean, we give people all the tools they need for success when it comes to their wellness. We give them workout programs, we give them great nutrition, we give them peer support, and we reward them for it. So that's the main difference, I feel, because I feel like a lot of the other MLMs out there are literally just selling products. Like you sell a product to somebody and then it's kind of like, good luck, I hope you do great, but there's not that ongoing peer support. Or it's like, I'll sell you a shake, but now you got to go to the gym because I don't have anything else to help you. We give the whole solution. And our main product, our most popular product, is Shakeology, because you cannot out exercise poor nutrition. You just can't. And let me share with you a short story of how Shakeology came into existence. Excuse me, I'm going to take a quick sip of water. So our CEO, Carl Deichler, owning an infomercial company, selling fitness programs, and his wife is a nutritionist, and pretty much said, dude, you are a CEO of a multi-million-dollar company, wellness company, fitness company, but you eat like a third grader. Carl is not afraid to tell you his favorite food are the foods that are on the kids' menus at the restaurants. He's not a fan of vegetables, doesn't like to eat anything green. So to maintain the integrity of the company and to satisfy his wife, Carl Deichler reached out to his wife, Isabel Deichler, and one of their closest friends, Darren O'Lean, who Darren O'Lean is a nutritionist, and he considers himself a ingredient hunter because he goes all over the world and looks for the best products or looks for the best foods. And Carl said, I want you to create a product that I can market as the healthiest meal of the day, and don't let price be a factor. I want you to make the best quality product. And I really truly believe he did. I've been in fitness now for, oh gosh, I'm about to have my 13-year anniversary, and I've really never found anything of such high quality. Because as you can see, these are all the different ingredients in Shakeology. There are over 70 ingredients. I think there's more than 10 superfoods in there. And if you're not familiar with superfoods are those foods that they have been proven to have cancer-fighting properties, that they fight free radicals, they help with adaptogens, so they help your body fight and prevent disease. Now, the interesting thing about Shakeology is I can't tell you exactly what it's going to do for you because there are so many different ingredients in there that everybody's body chemistry works a little bit differently. So say I've had lots of people within that I've coached that have had amazing results with weight loss and cholesterol dropping and getting off diabetes medications and all of these fantastic things that are related to obesity and heart disease and so on. I did not have that experience because I came in as a coach who was already fit. I was already a fitness professional. But let me share with you a quick story of what it did for me. I always had IBS. I was always constipated or always had diarrhea. And when I started drinking Shakeology, no lie, I got regular for the first time in my life. So kind of my joke is that I'm happy to pay $3 a day to poop because we store so many toxins in our bodies. So for me, primarily, that was the biggest result that I saw was regularity. And let's face it, regularity has helped me maintain my fitness and has allowed me to not worry about the diet yo-yo as much anymore because I'm flushing my system on a regular basis, pun intended. Um, but also, it also helped boost my libido because I started using Shakeology right when I had a 1-year-old, and my libido was shot. And there's maca root in Shakeology, and the maca root is what the ancient Aztecs actually gave to their men before, or maybe it was the Peruvians. Anyway, it was an ancient indigenous tribe would give to their men before they would go into battle. It helps with stamina and it helps with virility before they would literally go rape and plunder. So that's what it helped for me. It helped boost my libido. It helped get me regular. And oh, one other thing. I truly believe it helped with my postpartum depression because I was drinking the chocolate Shakeology, and chocolate Shakeology has natural cocoa in it. Natural cocoa is a natural antidepressant. It's a mood booster. So as you can see, there are many different flavors of Shakeology. There's vegan, which is made with brown rice protein, and there's also our whey formulas, which are whey is a derivative of dairy. So if you can do dairy, whey's great. If you can't do dairy or if you avoid dairy, our vegan flavors are available for you. However, just a side note, we have released the flavor of cafe latte since this slide was produced. So the cool thing is we really have something for everyone. We have the workout programs. So there are some like old school people who still want those hard copy discs, right? So you can get the DVDs. Or now we have digital access with Beachbody On Demand, which is so freaking cool. I love my Beachbody On Demand. You can access it anywhere you have a mobile or smart device. If someone just logged on, maybe it's Catherine, could you please mute yourself? Whoever just logged on, could you please mute yourself? I would really appreciate it. You can do that on your phone. There's a mute button on your phone.
Please, you guys.
And then we also have equipment.
I don't know how to mute it. I think I'm just going to get back off.
No, that's okay. I can mute you. Hold on. No, you're fine. You're fine. Just hold on.
I'm having such difficulty here.
No, that's okay. I can mute you, Catherine. Hold on. Okay. I just had to come back. Okay. There it is. You're muted now. You're all good. Oh, now I went back on my slide, though. There we go. Something for everyone. And we have workout equipment. We also have other supplements. So if anyone's not necessarily interested in Shakeology, we do have multivitamins, as you can see on there under supplements. E&E, Energize and Endurance, or Energy and Endurance. That's like crack around my house. I mean, my husband and I, we love it. We don't even drink coffee anymore. We have a little bit of E&E before our workouts in the morning, and that's amazing for us. But also, as you can see on there, the weight loss with the 3-day refresh. I hate even having that under weight loss because I feel like with so many of us, with so much toxicity and things within our environment, just every once in a while we want to detox. And I'm a yoga instructor, and Ayurveda is the science of herbs and oils and using nutrition as medicine. And throughout my yoga education, I've studied Ayurveda, and a lot of our detoxes are very Ayurvedic, that are about getting your body alkaline. So say our 21-day vegan detox taught me more than I've ever known or I had ever learned about nutrition and about food and alkalinity within our bodies. So there really is something for everyone. You don't have to be in weight loss mode to take advantage of our products and our programs. You just have to want to be healthy. And there's proven results, as you can see. Like we have the Beachbody Challenge, so you can enter into the challenge, put in your before and after pictures, and the minimum you win is a t-shirt. The maximum you could win, we give out $500 a day for the people with the best results. And I have friends who've won it, so it's amazing. Peer support. Oh my gosh, the coaches on our team have become my best friends, which I never expected to happen along the way. When you join Team Beachbody, you You literally enter into a family of people who are wanting to help you, people who are wanting to be healthy, because the beautiful thing about multi-level marketing is anybody who's within your organization, you benefit off of financially. So we all truly want to help each other. We also want to be there for each other to help each other get the best results. So what is a coach? Well, first let's talk about what a coach doesn't have to be. So a coach doesn't have to be a fitness or nutrition expert. They don't already have to be at their fitness and nutrition goals, and they don't have to be an experienced salesperson. Honestly, I prefer people to come on the team who don't have experience with sales, because if you don't have experience with sales, you're just in it to help people. And that is what people want. People want to be helped. People don't want to be sold. A coach should be sharing how people can change their lives and achieve their goals. They should be committing to being proof the product works. So meaning they're willing to work out, they're willing to drink Shakeology, they're willing to do the things we do to help people. And they have to be, and a coach should be willing to improve themselves and develop themselves. Because so many people think, well, I don't know enough about fitness. I don't know about nutrition. I can't help people. I would never be a good coach. My question to ask you is are you willing to become that person? I mean, we can all change ourselves by just reading a book. Change your mind, change your life. So if you're willing to slowly do a little bit every day, like read a couple pages or listen to an audio that's going to make you better, you're going to be an amazing coach if you're willing to grow as a person. Benefits of being a coach. It's amazing. You can set your own work hours. So like Heather, who's on the call right now, she's a coach in my organization. She works 30 minutes a day. That is the amount of time she gives her coaching business, because that's what she has. She works full time. She's a mom, so on. I happen to be at the point in time where I work probably 3 to 4 hours a day, maybe 5 on a really, really heavy work day. But I started building my business on just 30 minutes a day like Heather. When my kids were napping, I took 30 minutes out to start to build my business. You can focus on part-time or full-time. You can build online or in person. You can share your passion and attract people. Rewards. So all coaches, as soon as you become a coach, you're able to make commission off of anything. From the get-go, you're able to make commission. You're also able to make bonuses if you grow a team underneath you. That's actually where the final financial freedom starts to come in, is when you start to grow a team of like-minded people who are really interested in helping people also, because you make bonuses based on what your team does. The best thing for me personally is the trips. Every year, if you work towards helping 3 people, like I said before, I work towards helping 3 people a month, every month, because you know what? If I do that every month, you know what I know I'm going to be able to do? Take my family on an amazing vacation the next year. We have a bonus program. It's called Success Club. I like to call it the 3 Lives Club. And if you commit to hitting that goal every month, you get to go on an amazing vacation next year. I've taken my family to the Atlantis in the Bahamas. We've gone to Cancun, Mexico. We've gone to Disney World. And next year, we're going to go to Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. Guys, these are vacations that if we were just living on my husband's salary, like our regular intention was when we had children, we would not be able to do these things. So you can see the picture right at the bottom of the screen, the one with the beach picture. That's a trip I got to go on to Mexico last year for helping 3 people every month. So that, for me, that's huge. The vacations are, for me, the best part about being a coach, besides helping people in the team. Recognition. You get recognized at different events for the work that you've done, and also the learning and the personal development. So you get growth as a human being. And every month, if you help 3 people, and then you get another small little reward from the company as well. I think this year, or this month, it's a Shakeology, what are they called? We're a chef. A chef wears them in the kitchen. Apron. I don't know what they're called. So outstanding support. There are so many different tools that we have as Beachbody coaches. Once you become a coach, you're not just like thrown to the wolves to, to sink or swim. We have training tools. We have the business quick start guide, coach basics programs, coach training, marketing tools. There's communication and news on a regular basis in your online office. There's a weekly national wake-up call where you get trained by the corporate. There's a monthly newsletter. There's FAQs, social media, YouTube, Instagram. There's so much support and training out there. It's sometimes outstanding. So what to expect from our team? Because you could join any Beachbody team. So why join Team Butterfly Effect? We have new coach trainings. Actually, it's really, really great that you're on this call right now, because if you're interested in becoming a coach on our team, actually, on Monday, we have a new coach training starting. So you'd be able to jump in and get trained from the get-go if you're ready. We have monthly team calls. We have a monthly marketing plan to help you know what you should be doing during the month at any given time. We have monthly team challenges, team building events, leadership training, Facebook team page where you're able to get supported from me on a daily basis, recognition and accountability. I do recognition and accountability on a weekly and a monthly basis, and a fun and positive environment. That's one thing I pride myself on, is making it fun and positive at all times. So what are the options? So you can become a coach. So if you're ready to join our team and help others achieve their goals, the health and fitness, or instead you could become a customer if you'd rather. If I'm ready to join as a challenge group to achieve your own fitness goals, and that's okay too. There are many options. So if you join as a coach, I personally think the smartest way to do it is with a challenge pack, because if you can see options 2 and option 3 right there. So you could, in essence, just start with a bag of Shakeology. So a coach price bag of Shakeology is $100, and the coach enrollment fee is $39.95. So you could start with that, or you could just start with a fitness program and the coach enrollment fee of $39.95. However, I'm going to share with you, if you're really looking at this as a business, I really encourage you to get started with Shakeology, at least to try it, because like I said, it's our most popular program, or it's our most popular product. And as a coach, it's what's going to help you help the most people, and it's going to help you help your family the most, because that's what's going to give you the most commission on a regular basis. I don't recommend either of those options, because look at option 1. With a challenge pack, the $39.95 coach fee is waived. The cheapest challenge pack is $140. So if you add your $100 bag of Shakeology plus the $39.95, you're sitting at $140 right there. So why not instead get a workout program with it? Because the challenge pack is going to come with a fitness program and a bag of Shakeology and a trial month of Team Beachbody. So that's like Beachbody on Demand. That's our virtual online streaming system. So doesn't it just make more sense to spend $140 to get a workout program and Shakeology, and to not have to pay that $39.95 fee? That's what I think makes the most sense. So there is an ongoing service fee of $15.95 per month. And if you're like, Aubrey, but I don't want to pay that monthly fee. But if you're considering joining as a customer, just let me do some math for you. Customers pay $130 every month for their Shakeology. So a coach pays $100 a month for their Shakeology. Actually, I believe it's $97.98 for their Shakeology. So if you add the $16 a month website fee or monthly service fee, you still end up saving more than $15 a month on your Shakeology. So if you're looking at becoming a coach versus a customer, it just makes more financial sense to become a coach if you're looking at using Shakeology regularly. But what in the heck does that $15.95 even pay for? Media promotion and brand awareness, personal website, so you get your online store, you get your online office, product warehousing, customer service, technical support, marketing, communications, training, and success on demand. So what all the heck does that mean? basically with other MLMs, a lot of them have to carry their own merchandise, their own products. I know, like with Cincy, I have a friend who does Cincy, and she has like Cincy stuff all over her house. You don't see that with Beachbody coaches. We don't have to carry inventory. So people literally just go to your website and they process it for you, which is a beautiful thing. And then Success on Demand is actually, if you've ever heard of Success Magazine, it's an entrepreneurship business magazine, and we have virtual access to that through our online office, which is super, super cool. Because I listen to the audios on a regular basis just to spark my entrepreneurship brain. So you can join as a customer, and honestly, as a customer, it's really the same price, except you don't have to worry about business service fees. So you can get a challenge pack. The cheapest one is $140. I believe the most expensive one is like $200 and something. And no, the most expensive one is $300. So it just all depends on what fitness program or what products you're wanting. You can always just get started with just Shakeology only, or just a fitness program only. You can get started in whichever way makes the most sense to you. So in the next 24 hours, the person who invited you to this call will follow up and ask you the following questions. What did you like most about the presentation? Does Team Beachbody feel like a fit that could help you achieve your goals? And which option appeals to you, coach or customer? So I want you to think about also, what can becoming a Beachbody coach do for me? Who can I help? And what are my goals and dreams? You realize how many people I ask, what are your dreams? And they don't even know. So I want you to think about that. Really, what are your dreams? What do you want for your family? So now I'm going to ask you, I'm going to come back to you guys, and I'm going to take people off mute, unmute, unmute, unmute. So does anybody have any questions? Please feel free to speak up. If you don't have any questions, that's fine, but if you have some, please feel free to ask. Anybody? No? Okay. Well, then just in closing, guys, I just want to share with you one little story just to share. I was at Summit, which is our national leadership convention, a couple years ago, and there was someone who was talking about a front line in an epidemic. Because if you think about it, there's always a front line. So say, for example, in 9/11, there was a front line. In Hurricane Katrina, there was a front line. May have moved slow, but there was a front line. So in every major anything within our country, there's a front line. But do you know where there is not a front line? There's not a front line in the epidemic of obesity, because unfortunately, there are too many people who make money off of obesity within our country. The government, the FDA, drug companies, insurance companies, all these people are making money, so there's no front line. And Seth Godin actually compared Beachbody coaches to the front line. We're the ones in there extending our hands to people, offering help, offering support, doing our best to be the change we want to see in the world, and doing our best to help end the trend of obesity in our country. So if you feel called to be a part of that front line, if you feel like maybe you might be able to inspire someone just to start making moves in the right direction towards their health and wellness, we would love to work with you. We would love to have you on our team, because we know that we can't do this alone. The more of us who are gathered together, beautiful things happen. And we're here to extend our hand and offer support to help you take the steps in the right direction to help change the world one family at a time, because I truly feel like we're doing that here. We're changing the world one family, one workout, one shake, one smile, one extended hand at a time. So thank you so much. Whoever invited you to this call, to this webinar, will be reaching out to you tomorrow. And I hope you have a fantastic night. Have a great one. And we look forward to either doing business with you or just being friends. Like I said, there's no strings attached. So if you're not interested, that's okay. But just remember, we're always here if and when you're ready. So have a great night. Bye, y'all.
Bye. Thanks.
Bye. Thank you.
I don't understand.